Hello, I'm Danielle Lowe.
And I'm Cynthia Greenfield. I'm the learning support teacher here at Agnes Davidson School.
I also am teaching grade 2. And Cynthia and I were at convention and we went to the course from
Miriam Ramsey about writing in the elementary classroom.
and it was so good. They sat with us after the class, gave us kind of an hour on this idea that we had of we wanted to create an Insectarium and have the kids invent their own insect. And so we could hit on science curriculum and also language arts or French language arts. And we decided to create this.
And so Danielle and I met and we did a bit of collaboration. We took a collab day and we started planning out this unit of study that would get the kids kind of engaged and excited about writing and give them something to write about. Because sometimes we were finding it was just getting started and knowing like a direction for writing. So having them with a vision in mind helps sort of guide the writing process.
So to make it like meaningful to them, we decided to have the Insectarium in Montreal write them a letter. And they asked them to create this thing. They were so excited with that letter, wanted to take it home right away, but we said, no, you have to wait. Then we planned it out for writing in second language is often difficult for children and just writing in general at this age. So we wanted to have something very scaffolded for even like our writers that are still developing and really trying their best to succeed. So I feel like we achieved that part.
Yeah. So then we worked together. We built like some scaffolded lessons and we were always collaborating together. And then we added, we wanted to appeal to different types of learners. So we had a creative part for them writing. We had them build their insect in 3D using plasticine. And then we started thinking about having them also speaking. So we created an opportunity for them to do a science podcast. And we made little QR codes with the help of Garrett as well. Thank you very much for helping us do that. And he walked us through that process as well. And then it was like, how are we going to share all of this information together? And then Danielle had this magnificent idea.
Well, we decided to do an Insectarium and invite all our parents in and celebrate. And even Cynthia contacted the Insectarium in Montreal, where Justin Rousseau did a fantastic job of discussing what the kids had done and showing how there's real insects with some of those adaptations and some of those things that they created. So that was really cool. And just having their parents there celebrate, I wasn't sure how many would come out on a Monday morning, but it was awesome. The response was really overwhelming and the kids were just so excited to share their projects, to build them, to write them. It was awesome.
No, I was really blown away today with Justin's presentation. Danielle sent off visuals of what they had designed. And then in their insect collection, he pulled out insects that represent those same adaptations and spoke about them with the students so that what they created actually does exist here in the world. So that was pretty special.
Yeah. And it was just nice to have the kids have one more French example and just participate with someone all the way in Quebec. It was sunny weather there and it's raining here. And it was really neat to just be able to give them the authentic experience of being biologists, scientists, and also to be creators and innovators.
Yeah. No, I think it was a really good win. And I think if Justin is willing, we'd like to repeat this experience next year because it was quite a positive one. And I know the parents were very impressed. And listening to the little podcast that they created on their own business cards, I think was just a nice way to kind of give them a really like kind of whole experience as a learner.
And they were also super excited. They're like, you've become a YouTuber. And we're really excited to see themselves on screen sharing their work that they had created. Yeah. Well, what was really nice about it is that it had science, like it hit on science, and then language arts and writing, and then even the oral, like so speaking and presenting, and then just imaginative and creative. So they had an art piece in there that they could just invent and do whatever they wanted. So it was really nice to have that piece.
And even just building vocabulary with the students. So we gave them lots of scaffolded like drawings and diagrams that they could use and take from to add to their own document. And as well, I'd say for their learning, the being able to like kind of just go through the writing process, like they did a rough draft, and then they had a colleague from the from the Insectarium, which was just another colleague in the classroom, review their work. So kind of doing some peer editing and look, if you said he has a red head, oh, but your insect has a blue head, these don't actually match, go back, edit it. And then we also worked on things like adjectives and sentence structure and how you construct a good sentence, because that was something that we felt they needed help with.